In this video, I'm going to go over the 6262 and 6266 and 6466 ball bearing rebuild kits. There's a lot of similar models out there, so if they use the bearing housing like on the left, then it takes this rebuild kit. This rebuild kit is the same as the GT37R. It uses TO4E seals, but it has a different thrust collar than a normal journal bearing turbo. This rebuild kit was used in the first generation of the ball bearing turbos that Precision had, including other various models like the 5031E. I divided the listings into two separate listings, one which includes the ball bearing and one that's just the seal kit. The ball bearing cage used in the Precision Gen 1 turbos is the same as the cage used in the Garrett GT37R, 40R, and 42R. The cage used in the Gen 2 is not the same as the cage used in the Gen 1. The dimensions are different, so it's designed to work with a journal bearing shaft rather than a ball bearing shaft. The Gen 2 sleeves were never a real good press fit on the shaft, so sometimes it could wear out between the sleeve and the shaft, so you need to check that before reassembling the turbo. The Gen 2 turbos use a big shaft front seal and a different thrust collar. I have the seal kit, but I don't currently have the ball bearing or the front collar. The GT4088 and GT4094 turbos use the same seals as a GT37 VAS turbo, so I made a separate seal kit for this turbo just in case you need this one too. I will leave links to all the kits that I showed in this video. It'll be really easy for you to pick the right kit because I just label them Gen 1 and Gen 2 and GT40R.